Hi everybody, Grey Gamer here. I have just received my Loot gaming crate. I have to tell you, I'm not entirely sure which month this is for. I know they're running behind a little bit. So I know I got my March crate at the end of April. So I don't know if this is my April crate at the end of May, or if my May crate is running to date, because this should be the time I should be getting the May crate. All I am going to say is I've got one. I'm keen to open it up and see exactly what crate it is, to see where it belongs to, whether it's I think Huzzah or Survive. I believe that's the two crates that I'm waiting for. Not entirely sure. Anyway, just now it's late at night, so it's a little bit dark. I think that's why we've got some shadow here on the image. I'm going to make this video as interesting as possible, considering it's so late. And I've got the knife to cut open the box, so that I don't reveal too much of my personal details. I wouldn't want my address getting out there. So I'm just going to flip it a little on its side. There we go, nice clean opening of it. You pop this down like that. Should maybe move my upcoming books to see what we've got inside. So here we go. So, I've got a funny feeling this. Oh, I'm still not too sure. I can see something on top. It looks like a baseball cap. I have had baseball caps before. I had the Elder Scrolls baseball cap, I think in the March kit. I think this is Fallout. Yep, so we've got a Fallout one. It is wrapped up, and instead of it being a snapback like you normally get, it's actually a slide adjust, which is quite good. I prefer these to the slapback. I don't really like the plastic. Seems to pull my hair more. And I do have an extremely small head, so I do tend to wear them a little bit tighter, say, while I'm loosening it off. Let's see if we can get this to probably about my size. There we go. Excellent. Let's see what it says. It says, "Welcome home." And it's a Fallout Boy that's on it. I think I've said this before. Fallout isn't my most favourite game. I've only really played it once when I was on the PlayStation Now package, where I was able to stream games for a little while. I've not played it much more than that. So it is a game series that I would be interested in following up, but there's just been so many games and not enough time to play them all. Just now I'm playing, what's it called? World War Z, which is quite an interesting game. Try and get that in the light, see if it makes it any better. There we go. So I've been trying to get together with that. I'm playing the survival type version of it, then the kind of individual offline game before I move on to the online play, just so I don't embarrass myself. So we've got a hat, pop that there. I quite like the fact it's a plain black hat, it's a little bit more interesting. Doesn't appear to be a t-shirt this month. We have a little box. Don't know if you can see that, the camera's not the best, say the lighting's not great where I am. Pop that under the light, see if we've got a better image. It says, it's very hard to read, Little Sister vinyl figure, horror crate special. You can see any of that. Let's see if I look inside the box. It's a little vinyl figure. It is tiny. Now, I don't have the biggest hands in the world. That's in comparison to my hands. I can actually get it out of this wrapper if I can. There we go. Just a little vinyl figure in comparison. I'll let you actually see it. Quite like that. In comparison to the size of an iPhone 8, it's not the biggest, but quite an interesting little thing. Fit nicely in the games room. Not so big that it's taking over any real space, and it's not I'm not a massive fan of the pop vinyl figures, so I'm glad that it's not anything like that. Quite interesting. The little sister, I wonder if that's I'm not even going to attempt to guess what it's from. We have a lovely book. It looks leather bound. I quite like things like this. It's quite different. Something that you can use. I wonder if the sheets are glued inside or if it's a kind of changeable type thing that you can reuse the pad once you finish, reuse the outer thing. It says Funky on the back of it, and it's from The Last of Us. Of course it is. That's a Firefly logo from The Last of Us. That was probably what reignited my interest in gaming. The Last of Us, I absolutely loved the game. Yeah, it's set pieces, it's lined, and all of the pages are glued in. And it's one of those books, I've did it with a few of the ones that you get in the collector's edition of games. You kind of don't want to use them, too nice to use, you don't want to waste them. And if I had great handwriting or had a really good purpose for using the book, I could maybe put it towards that. But I've got to say, I don't. I'm sorry, I'm not that. And is that, it's not Assassin's Creed, is it? The little pin this month. I'm not sure if you can see that. There we go, it's maybe slightly better with lighting. I'm going to have a little look at that. You know that way, so many logos are become so familiar to you. I'm not entirely sure if you get it right, and it is. It's Assassin's Creed, which is fairly obvious, but again, not a game series that I particularly enjoy playing. Played it a few times, but I've not really been able to get into it. So far, I've got a baseball cap, a vinyl figure, a nice pad, and Assassin's Creed pin. And we've got one more thing. Oh, very, very heavy Horizon keyring. Let me see if you can see the detail in that. I'm going to have to bring it out to show it a little bit more. And then we can have a look at the poster. So, oops. The funny thing is, I get two tie bags, but one of them wasn't attached. Horizon Zero Dawn. Again, not a series that I play, but it's nice. It is maybe a wee bit too heavy for me and my keys. I don't like my keys all that heavy. The only keyring I've got in my games is for is that one of them's a picture of my cat, and the other one is for the Umbrella Corporation, so Resident Evil. And finally we have the poster here, and we've got, it says, I can't even really show you it from the way I've got this laid out. We've got the journal, exclusive The Last of Us journal, exclusive Horizon Until Dawn keychain. We have Assassin's Creed pin, Fallout welcome home hat, the Bioshock Little Sister mini figurine. Again, Bioshock's one of the games that I would quite like to get into. So it's either the Bioshock Little Sister minifigure or the Bioshock Infinite Socks. I do like the little figure, also quite like the socks. Quite like having colourful and patterned socks. I would probably swap the socks for the keychain though, because I quite like the little figure. And the other thing is, if you didn't get the black Fallout Welcome Home hat and the Assassin's Creed pin, you would get a Monster Hunter World hat and a Fallout Adamantium Skeleton perk pin. So I think I would rather, if I had the choice between that black one and that white one, I'd probably go for the black one. It's much more interesting. So let's have a look. We have Welcome Home hat, another nice black baseball cap. We have Horizon Until Dawn keychain. we have the Assassin's Creed pin. We have Bioshock's little sister vinyl figure. And we have the Firefly logo design from The Last of Us. I've got to say that's probably my favourite item this month. I think that for me makes the crate worth it. I really like things like that. It's almost like something you'd get as a pre-order bonus, or like the collector's edition bonus. For the last 3 months with loot gaming crates, they've been running late, and it gets you a little bit irritated with how long you have to wait for the items to arrive. You expect them at the end of the month, they don't come, you chase it up, you get the same kind of static response all the time of we're doing our best to get back to you, never anything to apologise. See, I'm not entirely sure what came first, the Survive or the Huzzah crate. I can't remember which one was due for April. I know that the April one I am still waiting on. I'm still waiting on one of those. Just to show you, the poster in the back is Fallout. It's got dog something. I can't even remember what he's called, but that was one of the items in last month's crate. The t-shirt had dog meat. That's it. I'm sure that's his name. And another character. Again, I because I don't play the game, I'm not entirely familiar with them all. But it doesn't say on this poster whether this is the March or the April or the May crate. I hope that it's the April crate and I'm not waiting as long for the May one as I was for this one. Was it worth the wait? Maybe. I really do like the notepad. It's lovely. It's a nice soft texture. It's something that if I was in a shop I would buy it. I'd probably pay up to 10, maybe even if I really liked it, £15. If it was Resident Evil, I'd probably pay £15 for it. Maybe about 3 years ago I would have paid that for the Last of Us game. Merchandise at the time as well. I think that it's definitely worth the money I paid. Now, every time I get these, I get them on special offer. I wait until there's a 50% off. Excuse me. I wait until there's a 50% off offer on, and I apply that. I tend to sign up for 3 months, and then it works out only £15 a month. The book alone makes it worth it for that. And as I say, I don't wear baseball caps generally out in public. Around the house, when I want my hair away from my face, or if I'm outside doing gardening, especially during the summer, I like my eyes shaded from the sun, especially if I'm out reading. So I do have a small collection of baseball caps, and the little figure I like. I think what got me into going for the loot gaming boxes was I really liked the Frank West multi-tool, and that made me think, oh well, that's a really cool item, and if out of that box I got that item, and that would make the whole box worth it for me. And I think it seems to be that every month there's one item that I really like. The rest of them I'm not too fussed on. So paying the half price is worth it to me. To someone else it might not be that way, but if you can find one thing that you particularly like, one thing that is not something you can go and buy in the shops. I'm in the UK, there's not an awful lot of merchandise that's not your kind of mainstream merchandise. You do need to go elsewhere for it, and these are little items that you can't pick up easily, not unless you're going to conventions or things like that. So it's worth it to me, and it's unusual. Items like the Firefly book, I really like that. That to me makes the crate worth it. And so I've got my subscription for, let's say I bought the March one as an individual box. The April was part of the 3 month subscription, the May part of the 3 month subscription, and the June part of the 3 month subscription What I do have to say is that every month they have run late. Every month it's not until the end of the next month that I receive my items. I also had ordered one for a gift, and that's running 2 months behind, and I don't even know if it's going to arrive before the person's birthday that I got it for a gift for. So it's slightly infuriating that you can't gauge when you're going to get it, especially when you think you're so well prepared. You decide, is this worth £15? So you would judge it for yourself. 50% off, definitely worth it. I don't know if I would ever pay full price for it. I don't know if it's worth the stress of the late deliveries. Anyway, Grey Gamer, hope you have enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you soon with the next unboxing of the Look gaming crate, which should have been delivered this week. Speak soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.